I saw something that said hide live. Hide live. I don't know, honey. YouTube doing all kind of things to us American creators. Especially the black ones. It is what it is. No, I'm not walking. I did walk. About 4.5 years. This song motivated me. I wrote it. I paid for I paid for boy, it's late at night for me. Ron Jackson to do the music, and we're going from there. I think there's so much going on tonight that I think that's what the hide live means. That means that it'll come up as a live someplace, somewhere, anyway. We on the ethers. Yes, it took me 4 tries to get in here and do this live. Honey, get these numbers. Get these numbers. 4 tries. So I don't know when they're going to bring it up, when they're going to pull it up, because, like I said, let me turn this down. Let me turn it down. You know, like I said, they're doing all kind of stuff to YouTube creators and stuff. So I don't even know if I'm really on. But I know I'm on the ethers, and that's what I'm supposed to do. So hey y'all, hey new subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so very, 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 very much. So very much. We're gonna get to it. There you go. Now, let me remind you of last week's numbers. 30, 6, 27, 53, 35, 47. Okay. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Somebody can see me. Okay, that was last week's numbers. So, of course, I sent them to Jamaica. Hey, Blazing, thanks for coming through. Hey, JJ Maybanks. Hi, y'all. And Mello, thanks for coming through, y'all. Get these numbers. Get these numbers. So let me just read what Tamika said about the numbers that I just read for last week. She said they read balance / karma, order, completion, creation, destruction, divine will in that order. That's what she wrote. She says lots of Jupiter, luck and good fortune. Energy and strong 8 energy back to back. Which means there will be equal creation and destruction. Yeah, y'all. Thanks for coming through. All right. Hello. What's up? We up. And the number's up. So did you hear what Tamika said? Lot of Jupiter, luck and good fortune. Energy and strong 8 back to back, which means there will be equal creation and destruction. Well, creation was what the blue wave did at the election booths. That was creation. Destruction went further. Last week, when Tamika didn't give a reading, but I read that, it was the destruction of the White House. This week, it's not only the destruction of the White House, it's the release of asbestos spores in the White House. And now he in Florida. That's what all that was for. But anyway, the blue wave came through. Thanks for the love. Right back at y'all. So, that's what it is. And I put at the bottom, when she said creation, destruction, I was like, wow, thanks. Life, right? Ups and downs, back and forth. This way, that way. But honey, let me tell you something. Those numbers last week, I'll read them to you one more time. Because if they got that much fire underneath them, it'll sustain. You know, you can the numbers I'm going to pull now. You can almost back to back with these numbers and the numbers that I pulled last week and the numbers I will be pulling. So again, 36, 27, 53, 35, 47. Hey, yeah. When you laughed at me. So that it nailed it for me. She's very good, Tamika Anthony. Y'all know she's a numerologist and scientist. I put the link to her products on the community board, and I'm a witness, testimonial for her product, Hormonal. I'm a witness. So, hey, this is gonna be a short night. So that's it, right? Good. So what I do after I shake these numbers, I send them to Tamika. And you see how it works out. I know the captives are set free. I know the White House was destroyed and it wasn't done by black people. Yes. We ain't the violent ones. And you ain't never get it. You ain't never did it. You ain't never did it. Put 50 cents on these numbers and get some groceries. That's where we coming from. I see these people have this, all this layout and everything, and it's so wonderful. And then, and then I look and see that Argentina and all the rich people, all the rich Ashkenazi Republicans and conservatives are down in Florida partying. They just got $40 billion. They is drinking champagne, eating lobsters. And you know what the farmers doing? They're watching this shit dry up and rot on the vines and on the stalks. Should have been pulled already for the corn. Anyway. What a contrast. That's what Tamika said. Look at that contrast. In America, regular people can't afford health care, can't buy food, food stamps off, government aid blocking everything. And then on the other hand, you have billionaires and millionaires partying. Partying like it's 1999. I just found it to be funny because, see, I when you kind of know what's coming and you voted for it not to happen, and now you just got to watch it. It depends on how you're going to look at it. We're going to look at it through these numbers. Ooh, who wrote me a message? Got to go sleep now. Good night, Grandma. Got to go. See you tomorrow. Okay, you're going to see what do you call it? The replay. Oh, yeah, we do have a good replay. Good. Okay, love. Mellow. Who else? Okay. Yeah, it is late. I was trying to get in. I tried like 3 or 4 times to get in. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice number. 28, which is 10, which is 1. Remember when you have 2? Okay. Starting out 1. I'm sorry, y'all. I just saw that video when I came down there. The Argentinian president is at Mar-a-Lago, and they are they are partying. And then on the other side, you look. Folks ain't got no food stamps. Folks ain't. I know one thing. I am. What do you call? Affluent, adjacent. I'm next door to where the rich people are. And so sometimes we run into the rich people area to get stuff. Girl, me and my daughter kept looking at each other and saying, somebody fronting. Because them stores was empty. Them stores was empty. Unless they're already. But you don't strike against your local store. You don't do that. You go for these big bitches. Okay, I lost everybody. 51. 51. You add them together, that's 6. Okay. Yeah, I tried to get in a few times. But that's what it was. Look at that contrast. Destruction. Farms are drying up. Well, JD getting ready to sell them. They get ready to buy them. Oh, you know, you read books like Oliver and stuff like that, and you're like, how does, how does this happen? You go to the history books, but how does it happen where all these rich people just take over, and they're a little tiny group, and the big group is the one being controlled. Black people know luck and numbers, honey. We know a little something, something. Yeah, yeah. We know a lot of something, something. But that's all right. I don't want to turn y'all off. This is an old one. Did you see how long it took me to unthing this? Hi, Landon. 15 again. 6. 51. 15. 6 6. Basically 166. If you do it numerology. But the way we're seeing it now is 28, 51, and 15. Yep. Yeah, y'all. Oh, it is late. People gotta go to sleep. That's why I had to get here. I can't do it at 12. That's why I was so ticked off that I just couldn't get on when I wanted to get on. Anyway. 49. 49. Uh-oh, I got a sneeze coming on. They said when you sneeze to something, that means... All right, y'all, 49 is hot. 49 is hot. I know folks had to go to bed, but that's what you call a replay crew, and we have a good replay crew. Thank you very much. Y'all get these numbers. Okay. 5s. This is 53. Well, this feels nice. Did I tell you the last time I went to put the numbers up and I dropped them and put them out of order, and I couldn't let anybody know about the numbers until I saw the video, and it was a day and some time before the video came up? And here we are, our last number, and we can get out of here. 43, which in numerology is 7. So, now Denmark Vesey, okay, let me read the number then. If you see always, I put down the copy of Denmark Vesey's winning tickets. Because when I was small, they used to, my family and community, when they used to do the numbers, they used to play off on the, they used to call it on the back off. So like somebody hit the numbers, or they had this one lucky number that come up. Sometimes they would piggyback, they would play that number as well. So you can do that. All right, we're going to wrap it up. I like these numbers. I like these numbers, and I think Tamika's going to like these numbers too. 28, 51, 15, 49, 53, and 43. Wow, that's a lot going on. Anyway, thank you. New subscribers, old subscribers, replay crew, come get these numbers. 28, 51, 15, 49, 53, and 43. Those are your tonight's numbers. Okay, I can't leave that. Denmark says play 2851 in the state numbers, because he likes the 4 ways. If you look at his tickets, they didn't have the big lottery there, but he likes the 4s and the 3 numbers. So I'm always supposed to remind y'all. So it's be 2851. That's what you would play. Then it would be what's that? 2851. That's how you play it. Then it'd be 1541. And that's a dollar straight, dollar box, which is it. Remember, it all goes to the state. It all goes to the state. And Denmark keeps saying the garbage has to be picked up. And this is a way of helping the state. And then your last numbers that Denmark will have you play, 5343. 5343. That is basically two threes. You can, when you combinate it, it could be 3354. 3345. You see how that works? So there's your numbers. Like, comment, share, and play them for the week. They're also lucky. Numbers are lucky. So just receiving them, it starts giving you luck. Like people when they, I shouldn't use the casino for it right there because I really don't know. But there's some places where we usually do card games. There's some good places where the luck is flowing. And once you get into that luck, it flows through you. And this is what this is. This is what numbers is. It's an energy. And of course, Tamika will be telling us her interpretation of the Denmark Vesey 6-number shape. Thank you for coming and getting those numbers. And I'll see you next Saturday. Have a great week. Hit those numbers. Oh, before I leave, y'all know the red states are going to be winning the big numbers. I mean, the big lottery, the big Mega Million, that is going to the red states. So, if you're in the red state, I say I override Denmark Vesey. I said if you're in the red state, use this for the lottery, the Mega, the Powerball, because y'all are going to be hitting. Yeah, I mean, y'all are going to be hitting big chunks, because they need to. Venezuela is celebrating, okay, that they got a lot of money because they was bailed out, but the American farmers didn't get bailed out. So what they'll do is they'll take the lottery and they'll put it in those states where it's very poor. So take these numbers and play that Mega Million, the Powerball, because y'all go ahead, y'all gonna come through. Get the food money that way. Anyway, like, comment, share. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you next Saturday. Have a lucky week. Bye.